Ozzy is ready to work today. Let's learn about lines. What type of lines do you see in these pictures? Straight lines. Straight lines are sturdy and show stability. They also are great for drawing buildings or lamp posts, power poles, and flag poles. Piet Mondrian used straight lines for this painting titled Broadway Boogie Woogie. What type of lines do you see in these pictures? Dotted lines. Dotted lines are great for showing direction or giving you guidance. Dotted lines can show where a bee has been buzzing or how tall of letters you're supposed to make. They show you where to cut or which lane to drive in. Dotted lines were used in this Keith Haring painting titled Pop Art Figures Dancing. The dotted lines show the movement of the characters. What type of lines do you see in these pictures? Wavy. Wavy lines are great for showing movement. The way a snake crawls, wavy hair, the waves at the ocean, or the fins of a fish. Edvard Munch used wavy lines in this painting titled The Scream. What type of lines do you see in these pictures? Spiral. Spiral lines are also great for showing movement. Like if you're trying to draw wind or if you've got to draw a tornado, it can also show the coils of a snake or the coils of a cinnamon roll. Vincent van Gogh probably has the best use of spiral line in a painting. This is his painting, Starry Night. What type of lines do you see in these pictures? Crisscross. Crisscross lines can contain things, as in a fence or even a basketball net. It also can be the pattern in a shirt, or you can see them on the edge of your ice cream cone. There are actually lots of examples in this painting by Picasso titled The Three Musicians, but if you look at the middle musician's beard, you can see crisscross lines in his beard. What type of lines do you see in these pictures? Diagonal. Diagonal lines are great for showing direction. They show which direction the skier goes down the hill or which direction the rain is coming from the cloud. Diagonal lines can also be stable, like the sides of a mountain or the roof of a doghouse. You can see the use of diagonal lines in this painting titled The Carpenters by Jacob Lawrence. Look at the diagonal lines in the boards and the saw. What type of lines do you see in these pictures? Zigzag. Zigzag lines can be used for a lot of different reasons. They can show movement like up the stairs, but they can also show excitement like a lightning bolt or Bart Simpson's hair. They're also great for drawing pumpkin teeth. There are many different types of lines in this picture. This picture is titled Heroic Rose, and it was done by the artist Paul Klee. But if you look to the left of that big rose, you will see a very important and wide zigzag line. All you're going to need for today's lesson is a piece of paper and an ink pen or a pencil. But you may use any of the art supplies that you have at home. And you can use any type of paper. Begin by folding your paper in half 3 times. Line up the edges and make good, crisp folds. This way, when you open your paper back up, you will have 8 different sections. Use your hands to flatten your paper. In each section, you will make a design using one of the types of lines from this video. Somewhere in the section, write the name of the type of line and fill the section with those types of line. The first one I did was dotted, the second one I did was spiral. Make some of your lines darker and thicker with your pen. By going back over the lines, you'll create a difference between some skinny lines and some thicker lines. It will also add more balance to your picture. In the last section, see if you can use different types of lines to create your signature. Ozzy says thanks to Getty Images for the great art images in this slideshow. And thanks to you for your hard work. Ozzy is wore out now.